Hello and welcome to another episode of Wicked Easy Cooking. My name is Chef Colin Roach and today we're going to continue with our series on some basic vegetable cuts using your kitchen knives so you can make your food look just like the pros. Let's get started. Okay, now I want to show you some specialty cuts. Maybe something you wouldn't want to try. You're like, that's crazy, I'm not doing that. Or maybe you want to challenge yourself and say, I want to give that a try. So first one is called Fluting of Mushrooms. Okay, now you may just want to use your mushrooms sliced, which is easy to do. Again, using the claw, you can slice your mushrooms. Saute them up, put them over your steak, chicken breast, whatever, that's fine. But you may want to do a decorative top on it, and this is called a fluted mushroom. So what you're going to do is, use a paring knife. You can use any knife, really. Like you do with a French knife, but we'll do it with a paring knife. And what you're going to do is you're going to put little channels in the mushroom. Okay, and how we do that is called fluting. Is we're going to take the knife and we're going to place it, about center of the cap, about half middle of the knife, and then we're going to actually turn the mushroom and turn the knife. See how I'm choking up on it here? And we're going to kind of make little grooves in it. And then we're going to turn the mushroom as we go to make those lines. You can do those lines straight. You could do them on a curve. And then we can put little decorations in the front, like, I'll show you how to do a couple of different designs here. So let's go. So we're going to put it here, and I'll make a big channel so you can see it. See how I'm peeling that little piece off? I take it off. So I have that little slice in the mushroom. Okay, and then right beside it, we'll make another slice, and then another slice, and just keep doing this. Okay, this is called fluting mushrooms. I'm kind of putting it on a little bit of an angle here to show you, and I'm making them a little wide. You can make them fine if you want as well. So you can see that little grooves in there. Okay, and you just keep doing that. You go all the way around it. I'll continue with these larger size ones, so they're really distinct. And we used to do these in the restaurants, especially classic steakhouses, because this would be a garnish you would put on a steak. You're going to cook them a little bit. We'd saute them in butter. But this is fluted mushrooms. So you can see that spiral look to the mushroom. And then we can put a design here at the top. A quick way to do it is just take the tip of your knife and make like a star by pushing it down. So I'll show you that one. So I'm going to push down, 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 and then down. So you can see this star. So you see the star on the end of it? And then what we do is we saute this in a little oil or butter, and it actually, makes these ridges a little bit more, pronounced, and it really stands out. And I'll show you that one. So let's do another one. So, okay, we got one here. So on the top here, again, we can make them curved. We can make them really fine. I'll make more of a fine one, and I'll try to keep them straight. So you can see it takes a little, made a little big one there. And it could be any knife. I mean, I like the paring knife, and that's the way I would teach it because it's easy to control, but you can certainly do it with a French knife. It's going to be a little bit bigger of a blade. So any knife that you had, you could do it with it. But again, this one's a little bit more unwieldy. It's hard to control it as easy as a paring knife, but you can still get the job done. Maybe you have to do a bunch of these. So you can see, again, all good. And then this one, maybe you want to make a different shape. This one's like, inverted, we push down, and maybe we want to leave it so it comes out instead of like more of a relief cut. So this one, I'll make a diamond. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a diamond in the top. I can do this here. And then cut it that way. So I've got a diamond shape, probably can't see that. And now I'm just going to cut away some of the top of the mushroom up to that diamond. So I'll go in this way to that line I made. Then I go in this way. And then this way. And you can make little fish, whatever designs that you want to make on them. Depends how artistic you are and how much time you have. So you can see I've cut out a little relief and I have a diamond in it. Again, once we cook that, that's going to become much more pronounced for this fluted mushroom. So we have our diamond, we have our star, We cook these up. And then once you cook them, saute them, you can leave these in a pan in the refrigerator, and they're good for a few days, And then what you do is just heat them up and put them on top of a steak. They're going to shrink when we cook them, or on top of a piece of chicken breast. And it's kind of like a little garnish, edible garnish that you could use maybe to garnish your mushroom sauce with your sliced mushrooms that you did. Okay, so I'll cook those up and I'll show you a picture of those in just a second. Okay, so here we are sauteing up those fluted mushroom caps. You could use butter, oil. I'm using a little olive oil here, and we're just kind of heating them up here, medium-high heat. Let them cook a little bit. You'll see it when I turn them over here. So you can see how the stars really get accentuated here in the diamond, and it kind of picks up the color on those ridges. They could probably use a little bit more, and then they'll be fine to go. And then again, like I said, just store these in a little pan and warm them up, heat them, put them on top of your steak or your chicken, and they'd be great. Okay, so that's it for knife cuts. Now you know how to make those fancy cuts, precision cuts that you could use in your kitchen too, to be just like the restaurants do. Again, keeping those knives sharp and utilizing them with your skills. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, pass it on to your friends who you think may be interested in that. I appreciate all of you and all of your support. Thanks a lot now. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.